Welcome to Trails Through Daybreak. We are at the film festival. So let's figure out to head to the cultural district, according to my little note here. If I go this way, there's someone to talk to, so let's talk to them real fast. Hey there. Oh, okay.
Well,
So that's the car park. Okay. There's a shop over
That
here.
big-ass building must be the place.
It's called the Al Jumeirah Hotel. And yes, we'll be meeting there later. I can't wait to see it up close.
well, you'll have to wait a little longer. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving right here.
Looking to buy something?
Yes. Bob's. Thank you.
See you again.
That sounds like a sound business decision, sir. Hopefully there won't be any terrorist attack. I agree. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look like there's that many people
Not
to talk
this
to.
way.
Oh, and they really want us to get on with the story, I guess. Camels.
Easter culture is so fascinating.
Did you smoke stuff out of them? Stuff.
Come on, Sarah. We've got to get going.
Okay, right behind you.
In Sheila. Oh, they know Fairy there. Ooh, got a little bit of a side eye there. What just happened? Did she like slap him on the chest or something?
So, where's the nearest bulletin board?
I think there's one in the bazaar.
Banner launch!
Okay, no connection events. That's fine.
Well,
Easy to park your camels outside. If you have camels that need parking, I suppose that is important. Hey, she may be ready to retire. I'm sure this is not a... Well, maybe it is a fun job, but it also strikes me as a difficult one. Oh, is she trying to marry you off?
Right.
Looking is always free, you know.
Ooh. Like this. I have that, so let's get it. Ooh, spicy chai tea. Ooh, that sounds good. What does it even do? Cures freeze.
Come back for more anytime.
I can't even tell when they have freeze, so... Quick item. Everything there's been cooked. Well, we do have a new item. Ooh, that sounds good too. No, I'm not hungry, but this could make me hungry.
Um, got it! I'll try my hardest. I did a taste test first.
Damage up again. Talk to him, talk to him.
But just a
We're
quick
good to
break,
go.
that's all.
There's a bunch of people in the corner. Looks like the bulletin board's there too.
Well,
It's hotter than Gehenna.
well. What have we got?
Bizarre burglar. Young kleptomaniac girl. He's popped up again. Think you could catch her and hand her over to you? I think we could catch her. I'm not so sure about the handing over part. Sensitive needs. Is that what we're calling it now? It's over here. Hi there. You don't need to deal in absolutes the way everyone else does. That's pretty accurate, I guess. Yes, we are. No, let's do it right this second.
Time to start working.
Ugh, it's hotter than...
Oh, it's a lot of people to talk to.
Hannah.
Start with the guild. It's over here. Yeah, up here. Hey, kid. Hey there. Principality of Elsiam and Calford. Albus doesn't like us very much, so there's that. I want to keep that in mind. What the heck did you do? We outperformed him, basically.
Well, can we talk?
Yes, that's right. We're aware of a thief in the area. One of our bracers said they managed to catch a glimpse of her previously, but they haven't seen hide nor hair of her while patrolling the city since. So the guild's on the lookout for her. That's good to know. Sounds like it could be pretty tough to find her. Do you mind if we ask if the guild has a plan for what to do with her if you find her again? Initially, we were planning on taking her into custody, of course. But Fazil and some of the merchants asked us not to be too harsh with her. So, for the time being, we've been hands-off about it. That's pretty much what Fazil told us, too, but he'd rather settle it privately. Which is fair. If the merchants want to try and resolve it themselves, we can't butt in. I hope that answers your question. Good luck with your search. Thanks. We've got our own way of figuring these things out. We'll make it work. Well, time to find someone else to talk to. Let's go! Hey, local bracer guild. A lot of people to talk to over here. Herbal-powered hookahs? Oh my gosh. Is there anything herbal energy can't do?
Let me ask you something.
Looking for that infamous little thief, huh? Definitely heard people talk about her. Can't say she's come to pay me a visit, though. Knowing Fazil, he probably doesn't want to press charges on her, right? Between you, me, and the post, I think that's going too easy on her. Honestly, I think so, too. The way I figure, if there are no consequences for what she's done, then she'll grow up to be completely immoral. Is immoral the word you want there, buddy? I would say Than's pretty immoral. I mean, he's got some standards, but his standards are all on the gray side. Not that I'm one to talk. I'm not the best role model either. Well, we still appreciate what you had to share. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Can we talk?
Okay.
You're asking about that shoplifter. Yes, I've heard of her. She's never been to my stall, however, so I don't know much about her. A bracer actually asked me something similar earlier. I wondered what happened to her after that. You said a bracer talked to you? What did they ask? It was a while back, but I believe they were investigating how much damage she had caused. Personally, I had a really hard time seeing such a young girl struggling so badly. I pray that someone, be it a bracer or whoever, finds her and gets her the help she needs. I absolutely agree, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
see if you'd like.
She's a thief, but nobody's actually seen her
Place has
steal
got a
anything?
totally different vibe
Need
from
some
Longport.
spices, perhaps?
I like it.
Yeah, you can learn a lot about a region by walking around a big city like this.
Good to know. I'll have to remember that.
Right.
Done talking? Okay, my turn. Just how much Quatis has fallen in the wake of its development and all that? Alright, that's new.
Can we talk?
Oh, I know the girl you must be talking about. She sneaks into my shop all the time. And you sell food. She's hungry. How often would you say she tries to steal stuff from you, ma'am? And how much, too? That'd be good to know. Let me think. I'd say she comes here about every other day. She never takes a lot. She's just a child. She can only carry so much. So you know for a fact you're dealing with Alona? She's not in any kind of gang or anything like that? No, I've never seen her working with anyone else. She's always by herself. To be honest, I do feel for her. You hate to see someone so young live like that. Hopefully either the police or the temple can take her in soon and give her the help she needs. That's what we're trying to make happen, ma'am. Thanks for talking to us. You've been a big help.
Need some spices, perhaps? Hello.
Ooh, cookie.
Thanks for shopping.
You won't find this just anywhere.
Eating camel. I can safely say I do not have that experience.
Okay.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Yep, camel steak and turkey leg? I was expecting a bit more camel-related things, to be honest.
Well, can we talk?
Oh yeah, I know the girl you're looking for, all right. She's in here constantly. Last time I saw her was 2 days ago, I think. Wow, that's really recent. She looked desperate. You can tell she's going through a real rough patch. Her clothes are filthy. Can't not help a kid who's clearly just trying to survive, you know? So, the trick is, I make some food for her, and she gets to steal it. Awfully generous for someone who's been targeted by her. You don't think she should be apprehended or something? Don't get me wrong. It'd be better for everyone if she stopped stealing from my shop. Last thing I need is word getting around that I'm some kind of easy mark. More organized thieves would get ideas. But I don't have the heart to stand there and watch a little girl starve right in front of me, so I try to do what I can. Take good care of her when you find her, okay? Trust the bazaar manager will come up with something. Of course, we're all on the same team. Thank you for talking to us.
You won't find this just anywhere.
Okay, now we need the temple, which is in the other direction. It is, however, run, Camels!
So fascinating.
That guy wants to butcher you. All right. I think they did say something about the sand at Michelin being shipped in. Just didn't remember it was from the Central East.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
Temperamental tourist. Interesting. That's some insight you have there, ma'am. I personally would look at this lot and go, trouble.
Goddess Arusha.
Let me ask you something.
A serial shoplifter around the bazaar. Yes, I've heard about her. In fact, I've sent people into the bazaar to try and look for her. If this young girl has committed crimes because she has nowhere else to go, it is our duty to take her in and give her refuge. That's so kind of you. How did the search go? One person did manage to see her, but only once. She's vanished into the ether since. It pains me to think we aren't able to help her. If only we could find her and at least talk to her about her circumstances. Alas. Wow, she must be pretty determined if she's trying that hard not to get caught. Thanks for talking to us, Father. We really appreciate it. Ooh, I think that's all the places we wanted to visit. Yeah, let's go back to the bazaar and go over everything we heard. Alright. I think we've dug out about as much as we're going to find. Based on what we know, we can probably assume this girl has no friends or family. None living, anyway. She seems to live on her own and looks after herself and no one else. And she's pretty damn good at swiping stuff. It takes skill to avoid getting noticed by people from both the guild and the temple, outside of that handful of times. Which means it's not going to be easy to find her. Don't worry, you've got me, remember? I'm sure if we work together, we can nab her. One would hope. She might be better than average, but we're still dealing with a kid here. It shouldn't be impossible. Right. Now that we know the score, we should try setting up a stake-up. She doesn't know we're looking for her, so with any luck, she might come out of hiding if we wait long enough. You really think, dude? How the hell do we know she's even going to show up today, let alone when? We don't. But two of the shopkeepers we talked to did mention they last saw her 2 days ago. Enough time has passed that she might need to come out and forage again. I think it's worth a try. That's my opinion, too. As for where we'll set up, let's talk to the stall owners who saw her before. With any luck, we can all work together. Those two. Okay.
This market's got everything.
The guy who
You
prepares
won't
her
find this just
food.
anywhere.
We meet again. Need something else? Yeah, it's about that shoplifter we mentioned earlier. There's something we wanted to discuss with you and the other owner across the street. Could you come with me? Yeah, no problem. I'll just leave my camel meat here unattended. Ben and the others split up to talk to each of the shopkeepers. They explained their plan to try and catch the shoplifter. Basically, knowing what we do now, we want to set up a stakeout within the bazaar and see if she turns up. Would you two mind if we hid inside your shops to keep an eye out? Oh, go right ahead. You'll be doing us a favor if you manage to capture her, if anything. Yeah, what she said. Plus the manager hired you guys. Of course we trust you and would be happy to work with you. Thank goodness. We're glad you understand. Thank you both so much. Okay, with that settled, let's split up and get to work. Anya, I cannot say her name properly. Agnes and Faraday, you take one stall. You, punk, are sticking with me. We'll set up shop in the other stall. Hope you don't regret bringing me along, Chief. Now you have to deliver and show me how good you are. I very much regret bringing you along, but hey, it's what the story's requiring me to do. We've got this, Barry. Yeah, we'll catch her, no sweat. That girl over there. Could she be the one? She does look really cautious of her surroundings, like a thief would scoping a place out. She's so small. Sad she has to steal so much in order to survive. Hey, she's coming this way. It works out nicely for us. Once we see her steal something, we'll close in and nab her. Well, that's all the shopping I need done for today. On a different note, that film festival sure has brought an awful lot of people into town. This place already gets hot. Now it's going to feel stuffy everywhere you go because of all the crowds. Ah, what a bother. Maybe so, but I certainly can't complain about having more customers. I'm happy they're here. The pickpocket slipped an apple into her bag when she thought no one was looking. Dang, kid, you really are as smooth with your hands as I've been led to believe. Ah! There's no need to be scared. what you might call problem solvers. We're not here to turn you over to the cops or anything like that. We just want to talk for a bit, that's all. Like it or not, we need you to come with us. She's gonna run. With a quick feint, the girl managed to sneak right past Van. She's good. Hey! How's it feel letting a little girl give you the slip? Van, is everything okay? I saw that girl run towards the inn. Don't worry, Van. We'll clean your mess up. Let's move, girls. Ah, the street's pretty crowded. How will we ever figure out where she went? That must be the idea. Blend into all these people and get out unnoticed. Let's go up at all? You might have a better chance of finding her if you're from a higher vantage point. Well, if it's going to work on a couple of pros like us, though. What? Oh, she is there. Got you, you little punk. What the? What? Damn, how the hell is she so slippery? She's a thief of Agrabah, isn't she? Did she literally just jump onto that tarp and start riding on it? Oh boy, you can already tell she's going to drag this thing out. Let me go after her next. I can handle heights just fine. I'll get her for you guys. She might be light on her feet, but she's not as light as this proud Kruga warrior. Quit running! Stop right there! She threw the apple. No! But what's she going to eat now? Also, don't go wasting food like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. She managed to shake me off, too. Should have forgotten the apple and stayed on her tail. What were you thinking? But she stole it. I thought it would be terrible for stolen food to go to waste like that. That's really admirable of you, Fairy. I think it's important to keep stuff like that in mind, too. She made a break for the entertainment district, which might actually be a blessing in disguise. That area's a lot more wide open, so she won't have nearly as many places she could slip into easily. This will be a chance to finally surround her and take her in. Everybody ready? For sure. There she is, over there. I don't see her anywhere, but she had to have come into this parking lot. Or in luck, if so, it's a dead end. We'll have nowhere else to run. Let's split up and search for her while keeping the exit sealed off. She won't get away this time. I'll go at the entryway then. No way in Gehenna will she get past me. I think I'll go with him. 2 guards are better than 1. Sounds good. In that case, you and I will go search the perimeter. Keep a close eye out for her. She could pop in and try to book it at any time. Pop out and try to book it. Right, we'll catch her for sure. Interesting. I don't really have to do much of anything because the green arrow tells me where to go. She's behind this car. There she is. It's the thief. Circle from the right. You flank her the other way, all right? Okay. There you are. We finally found you. Ah. Do we really have to keep running? You must be exhausted at this point. Can we at least sit down and talk? There's someone who's really concerned about you. You shouldn't be stealing like this. Yeah, right. Why should I believe you? Will you give it a rest already? We're trying to do right by you. You're not getting away from us. Just grow up and turn yourself in already. Running only makes it worse. Ah! Could I let this happen? After much effort, Van and Company apprehended the shoplifter and got in touch with Fazel. Basil? The group decided to rent a room so they could have a place to talk to the young girl. All right, now that we finally get to meet, why don't you tell me your name? Can you do that? There's no getting away now, kid. You have nothing else to lose. You might as well talk. Oh. My name's Sinam. I know it's bad to steal from the bazaar, but I'm not sorry about it. If I had to steal so I don't die, then I'll steal as much as I have to. Period. That's fair in its way. Sounds like you don't really have much of a choice. Aye, it's reasonable enough. In that case, let me ask you another question. Where's your family? How have you been living up to this point? My mom and I used to live in the country, but eventually we ran out of money, so we had to move to find work. Ever since my mom got sick and died, I've been alone. I used to do random jobs while going from place to place. Oh, Sunam, I'm so sorry. You could have gone to the temple. They would have helped you. In fact, it might not be too late now. Maybe they'll still take you in. Exactly. That's what I also thought. You guys must be joking. I'm more than just a thief, you know. I've done all kinds of bad stuff in order to survive, like delivering sketchy packages for people. Someone like me doesn't deserve to be taken in. Oh, now you're all noble and mature. Some logic you got there, kid. Whatever. Are we done talking now? Just turn me over to the cops and get it over with. You're wasting my time. No, I'm not going to turn you in. I brought these people in precisely to avoid that outcome. Huh? Now, I'm not sure what to do. I was originally going to talk to the temple and ask them to look after her. What do you think? What should I do about her? Oh no, I have to make a decision? I have to make a decision. Try as she might to resist, leaving her with the temple is still probably the safest bet. If not that, she at least needs someone who can rein her in and set her straight. What about the innkeeper? What should I tell him? Have him take her in. Honestly, I think that's the better idea, rather than leave her with a temple. According to him, he's been there. Do I trust him with a young girl, though? Ooh. That's a little sticky. Okay, other people trust him. He seems to have good intentions. The bracers didn't say anything negative about him, although they didn't mention him at all, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to have him take her in. I really hope this isn't a mistake. I definitely agree with a personality like hers. She'll have a tough time fitting in over at the temple. Would you be open to taking her in yourself? Actually, I thought about that as well. We have an empty apartment we normally rent out for caravans that's going unoccupied, so she'd have a place to stay. You know what? I'll do it. This must be Arusha's hand at work. I'll be happy to be your guardian for a while and see where we can go from there. I'll even have you come work with us in the bazaar. Say what? Who would want a thief working there, especially with everything I've taken? Oh, I get it. You just want to feel good about yourself for being so kind to some poor little girl who's down on her luck. Is that it? That's all you think about me. I'll stay on my own and still to survive. Thank you very much. I was once in your shoes, believe it or not. There was this nosy merchant who couldn't keep to himself. He took me in, gave me a place to stay, taught me how to work, and eventually I ended up in charge of the whole bazaar. I've always wanted to give something back for getting a second chance. And yes, I see that opportunity in you. You may think my offer is insincere. Honestly, that's fair. But I still think it's the right thing to do, one way or the other. It's okay. I'm sure once you talk to the stall owners and explain your situation to them, they'll let you stay. You're going to have to be a little brave, but it's a chance to make a fresh start. I think it'll be worth it. What she said. If you don't want to get too familiar with the cops, now's the time to start getting your act together. Sounds like you don't exactly enjoy living the way you do anyway, so what's the harm in taking him up on the offer? When you guys put it like that, I guess I can't refuse. Alright, I'll work in your freaking bazaar since you insist. I mean, if you really want me, that is. Haha, of course I do. We're happy to have you aboard. It solves that. Finally. That girl sure made us earn her keep. Don't I know it? Thanks for going to all that trouble. I really appreciate it. Now it's my turn to do the heavy lifting and support her. We've got a long road ahead of us, starting with getting the whole bazaar on board. But one way or another, we'll make it work. I bet you will. Good luck, mister. Thanks. I'll never forget what you all have done for both of us.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Reward deposited.
Really, that's law, not chaos. Maybe it'd be more law if we went the other way. Where are we? We're here. Do you have anything new to say, son? No, I'm going to go ahead and turn this in. If I can find my room. Is it upstairs? It is, okay. Where's my computer? Oh, there it is. Boy, that really blended in with that tabletop. Investigate.
That's
all the
how it
stuff I did
goes.
yesterday, too.
Rank up. I'll be taking that.
That's right. I don't use healing items that much in combat, so Leave that alone for right now.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
It's here. Oh, that's the church. Okay. We're good there.
Wow, a real oasis.
Palace of Decadence. I like that phrase. Pretentious voice.
Thank you?
That's so much. Are you sure?
Affluent tourist. Affluent tourist. I'm getting bad vibes from these guys. Ooh, E. No.
Huh? Are you guys crazy?
Okay, I liked her.
I'm sorry. We're still working.
Arrogant tourist.
Ow! Let me go!
Shahina!
Oh, bodyguards.
Let go of them! Now!
Are you two all right?
Yeah.
What is their problem?
Too much money, not enough people saying no to them, basically. Well, well. You've got some Jaeger dropouts, I see. Sucks to be you two, having such morons for bosses. So, you're looking for some company, it sounds like. Got yourself a pretty fancy room reserved here and everything. Film festival's not for another 3 days, you know. What if we helped you catch some Z's until then? Ah, bracers. Where have you guys been the last 5 minutes? They took out your bodyguards, no problem. Psst, that's supposed to be our line. Oh, guess I made a bit of a scene. I'm sorry. It's okay, Fairy. It all worked out in the end. Ah, what a morning, and we only just got here. Hey, you ladies okay? These guys didn't rough you up too badly, did they?
Oh, no. We're fine.
Thank you so much.
With the harassers gone, the audience members donated tips to the two dancers before dispersing. Likewise, the pair of bracers resumed their patrol. Here, these are on me.
Wow, really? Thank you.
You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
No, I insist. Consider it my way of saying thanks for putting on such a good show.
We make a good act, right? Especially Sarah. Nobody's as good a dancer as her.
Shahina, stop.
I'm just glad to see you two are all right after that. That's what counts. I'm really sorry for just barging in like that. I could have done better. Actually, what are your names?
Oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Sarah. My younger sister and I dance for a living.
And I'm Shahina. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what's your deal, old dude? What do you all do? You don't look like bracers.
Are you seriously calling him old dude? Speaking of getting old, that gag is getting old. Did you just...
Shahina! Don't call him that, that's rude!
Huh? But he is, isn't he?
Looks like I'm not the only one who thinks you look old, Gramps. Shut it, it isn't funny. Anyway. Word's gotten out, I see. Grown-up thing to do. What is this kid? Is she like 8 or something? She does not look 8, although it is an anime-style video game, so who knows? The film festival? Yes, I'm sure that's it. I was about to say, a professional performer over here might be interested in some of that. You kids do recall we're here on assignment, right? Speaking of,
Hi, Van. Thanks for picking up. Looks like you're all in Tharbad.
hey, stranger. Yeah, we rolled in here first thing in the morning.
That's good. I hope the long drive didn't take too much of a toll on you. I know this might be a little early for you, but we also actually got in by airship just a little while ago.
Nice. So we'll be able to sit down and talk about the job soon. Do you want us to head over right away?
Oh, no, there's no rush. As long as we can talk by noon, any time works for us. Plus, we still need to unpack and...
Hey, Nina. Have you seen the key to my suitcase anywhere?
No. Why would I have seen that? Sorry about that. I'll see you all at the hotel then.
Sounds good. See you then. Is that Nina you were talking to? Yeah, sounds like she just got into town. Once we find time, we should make our way over to the hotel. No, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Still, that voice sounded like... Hold on, did you say Nina? Is it Nina Finley? You guys know her? Don't mind her. She just really likes movies. Sometimes the big screen out in the entertainment district will show free movies, which we'll catch. Ever since they announced the film festival was coming to Tharbad, she's been a ball of excitement. Well, duh. How could I not be? Lots of famous actors, actresses, and directors are going to be in town, not just Nina. Are you guys going to meet with her later? I am so jealous. Do you want us to try to get you an autograph from her? She'll probably say yes if we ask nicely. For real? You'd do that for me? Well, we can't make any promises. Only if she's comfortable with it. Oh, that's fine. Please. I love you guys so much. I promise not to call you an old guy anymore if you do this for me. You don't have to keep bringing that up. Oh, I think there's no escape for you, dude. I'm really sorry about her. If you could do it, it would mean the world to her. Anyway, we should be in town for 2 or 3 days. If anything else comes up, feel free to contact us. It'll cost you extra, but we're more than happy to help. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything. After that, the sisters went back to perform some more, while Van and the others opted to visit the entertainment district. Are we in the entertainment district? No, we're not. We're still in the bazaar, it looks like.
This market's got everything.
Need some spices, perhaps?
Anything new to say? No, nothing new to say.
Central Eastern culture is so fascinating.
Well, there's an optional quest over here. Can I sneak by without triggering the main quest? Ooh, I can. Oh.
Whoops.
No, I can't. Darn it. Main quest first, I guess. Here's the station. Vegas Film. The really big hotel. We're here to work. Won't go this way yet?
Not this way.
No. Okay.
Looking to buy something? See you again.
Alrighty.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Yeah, he's a gearhead. Sans. Oh, I can go into the store. Just can't go to where the green exclamation mark is. Purple technology. It can do everything. Oh, let's see what he's got to sell.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I have a lot of accessories too, don't I?
We await your next visit.
What's next? Yay!
Hey, welcome.
Actually,
Modifying your orbment, are you?
maybe.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Okay. Got the wrong thing. Permanent. Looks like he can do set parts, but he can't. There we go. Open slots. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have enough. Makes sense. Yeah. Low on what I need. One's open already. What you got? Oh, also open already. Yep. We need to go find some monsters, it looks like.
Thanks, pal.
Well,
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Oh, she worked in museums.
What can I do for you?
You can sell me that. I am really glad I came in here. I almost didn't. Oops, and we're out of money. I really should sell some of my old equipment. Yeah, that'll be okay. This is right before we get to the big hotel, right? No, the big hotel's over there. I need to remember that place is there when we get some more funds.
There's the plaza. It's right in front of the station.
You sure dumped a shit ton of Mira into this joint.
This place houses a fancy hotel and Vegas Films. It's easy to forget we're right in the middle of a desert.
Do we need to talk to the police? Hi there. No, I don't think you shouldn't have done that. I was in that hookah. Oh my goodness, Officer Kelvin. Where are we supposed to be going? Are we supposed to be going into the station?
Don't be shy. Take a look.
alrighty.
What'll it be for today?
I may not have enough money for weapons, but I have enough money for milk gelato.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, he did seem to be kind of a crass guy. Oh my gosh. It's Nate. And his girlfriend. How am I missing whatever this key event is supposed to be right here? Police, can I go into the police station? No. Oh! Bulletin board. I was expecting an actual event. Okay, what do we got?
Now, what's it say?
Hush money. I deal in a legally gray business. Now I'm being blackmailed. Oh, you get to go to the casino after all, huh, guy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is it with this game ragging on somebody who's 24? I thought Final Fantasy VII was crazy for calling Sid an old man when he was like 30. He was even younger than that. He might have been in his late 20s. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have more mileage on it than shows through the screen there. Oh, it's a hookah thing. Probably. You know, I like the girl in the yellow jacket. If she wanted to come hang out with us, I'd let her. The other one is an idiot. And apparently drunk on top. And apparently stoned. Yes, but will she remember her good time the next day? I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, and takes it in stride. Oh, yeah? So should we be concerned about these orbital hookahs? I was not paying any attention to them before. Huh, interesting.
What have we got?
Okay. We actually did get quite the scene there, didn't we? We go back this way now? One more. Oh, they're dancing. I was about to go, ma'am, do you need some help?
Not this way.
Ah, still no. Okay. Can I go this
Not
way?
this way.
Yep. Okay. We have to go to the hotel.
What's next?
I'm still near the casino at the entertainment district. Is that the casino down there? Maybe? Okay, that's the station. Okay, just in case, I'm going to save the game here. Because I have to come back because I've missed whatever that green quest marker is. Wonder if we'll run into Nino and his friend later. Okay.
This is a famous algae mare.
Looks like we need to go here. And not on our budget. And then the others were taken to a guest room located in the hotel's upper echelons. And there she is.
Hey everyone! Thanks for taking the time to come all the way out here. You must be exhausted after such a long drive.
No, it's good to go on a road trip every once in a while. Your trip must have been pretty tiring here, too. Did you take an airship from Edith to get here?
Mm-hmm. I only got here just a bit ago. And I don't believe we've met yet, have we?
No, we haven't. It's nice to meet you. I'm Anya Claudel. I'm sorry, Really, I apologize to everyone who speaks French. I just can't get her name right. I work as Van's part-time assistant. It's a real honor to meet you, Nina. I loved Along the Sea Breeze.
Really? I'm flattered. That was my very first film, you know.
Oh, I remember that. Kind of lame, but the camera work was stellar. Real emotive stuff. In a way, the fact that you never overpowered any scene you were in made you stand out even more. I liked it.
Oh my, I never would have guessed you'd seen it too, Van.
Neither would I. You watch a lot of romantic movies, Van? Sure, I'll watch just about any kind of movie. There are romance movies? I wonder if you need to be older to watch them. You're just full of surprises, huh? First I hear you've got a sweet tooth, and now this. Guess you're not as tough as you look. Shut up. A guy can be tough and like whatever he wants.
Hey,
You tell
Nina.
him, Van.
I'm coming in. Heard some chatter in there. I'm guessing they're all here?
I still don't understand what in the world you...
Hi, Judith. Perfect timing.
Well, this is a surprise. Hold the... Is that the Judith Lanster in the flesh?
You all are...
We're with Arkwright Solutions, ma'am. I'm Van Arkwright, head honcho. You must be the other client Nina mentioned. Pleasure doing business with you. That was a really amazing lunch. Thank you. First-class joint like this, you definitely got what you pay for. I'm pretty new to all this. That sure was tasty, whatever it was. So rich, and a great sweet aftertaste. The camel's milk in this is better than I could have imagined. And the flavor from that fresh cocoa. It's a damn tragedy you can only get this stuff locally. Cacao, not cocoa. We really are in a desert oasis. Hell, better than that. An actual Shangri-La. Give it a rest already, will you? Don't mind him. You'll get used to it soon enough. I'm glad you like the cake so much. Judith and I are both big fans of it, too. Actually, speaking of which, what's wrong, Judith? You've been so quiet. You haven't eaten very much at all, either. You're not coming down with something, are you? What? No, I'm fine. Couldn't be better, in fact. Glare. Never mind me. Now that lunch is over, let's get to the topic at hand. Nina has more or less filled me in on what's going on. I know of your work, or what you do as a Spriggan, to be more precise. Word's gotten around about you. But should we really be paying out of our pockets to ask you people to handle such an assignment? Judith, are we really going to have this conversation again? Look, I'm not saying I doubt your intuition, but we have to consider our position as celebrities. That Dingo Brad, was it? He seems trustworthy enough as a reporter, I'll grant that. But if things go south, the scandal would be awful. Sure, but that's a big-time star for you. Keeping up appearances is priority number one. I mean, I get it. It can't exactly be the easiest thing, calling in a favor to people who live and work in society's underbelly. But if I had to guess, there's probably a reason you'd rather not get the Bracer Guild involved, right? Guess that hit the nail on the head. Sure looks like it. To be clear, there's nothing shady or scandalous going on with us specifically. It's just the entertainment world is a small one. We can't rule out the chance that this is harassment for someone in the industry. But if we turn to the police or the guild, it's bound to go public, so... I understand. If it isn't a serious crime, you'd rather settle things privately. Is that it? Yeah, that's it exactly. Thank Adios, someone here understands. I think we all got the idea. What isn't adding up is why we are such a big problem, health-wise. The way you keep going on, if anyone's suspicious here, it's you. Now we're getting somewhere. Aaron knows how to cut through things in his own way. Well, no one said anything about you bringing any girls along. You wouldn't know, but last time I saw you, you were putting them in serious danger by... Wait, I'm confused. Do you know these people? No, we don't. Could she be talking about the film screening? Not really. I just happened to see them at a showing, that's all. Alright, fine. It certainly seems like you guys know how to handle yourselves in a rough situation. But how good are you at tracking down culprits and uncovering things quietly, I mean, if we had to say, before we go there, we took a bit of a stroll around town. There was something that struck me as odd. Odd? Like what? Let me ask you guys something. Now that we've walked around a little, did you notice anything that's changed? Or anything that stuck out? If I didn't know better, I'd say you're off your rocker. But in this case... Yeah, now that you mention it, Arbad feels a lot more rambunctious than when I was here last time. If I had to put it in words of what felt off, it would be the number of tourists, the desert environment, the amount of commotion. Well, there were a lot of tourists. But there was a commotion, too, when those two idiots tried to grab those girls. And I think at a film festival, you'd expect the tourists. You're talking about all the commotion around here, aren't you? There's a big film festival starting soon, it's true. But people seem to be getting a little carried away, even beyond that. Really? What do you mean exactly? Think about it like this. They're still getting everything ready, right? It's not even time for the main event. What was the first thing we saw when we got here this morning? This place is as busy as Longport at happy hour. Not to mention the guys who try to start something with those sisters. It definitely feels like something's in the air, like people are more prone into getting into fights. I think so too, even if I don't understand why. It's possible it's related to this assignment somehow, though. Huh. That's interesting. That's just the tip of the iceberg, though. Something about this town stinks real bad. Not to toot our own horn, but we're just as good as sniffing around as bracers, if not better. Well, you heard him, Judith. He sounds confident. What do you say? Fine. All right. Can't really keep griping when these people have clearly done their homework. Still not getting my hopes up too high, mind you. But I'll join Nina in making this a formal request from the two of us. Show me you people are more than just talk and deliver us results. And I want the girls to stay safe out there, you hear me? I'm not just talking about avoiding fights. The entertainment district here isn't exactly safe, or a good influence in general. You two guys I don't care about. Go nuts if you want. Wow. I can really feel the love. Wait. Hold on. What's so bad about this entertainment district? Let's not worry about that, Fairy. Anyway, we'll be careful, Judith. I promise.
Oh, I see you're all having a party in here.
Oh, it's the spooky guy.
Judith! And glad to see you're doing great, Nina, baby!
Greasy guy. Greasy middle-aged guy. He's showing off his chest hair. Ugh. Okay, it's like I'm mesmerized. Look away. Not in a good way. Huh? Wait, isn't that Mr. Gotti? What are you doing? You can't just barge in on people.
I heard you girls were in town. I could not come over and say hello now, could I? We're all friends here. There's no need to be all formal.
Oh ho. Oh, he's ugh. Okay, I'm not going to voice this guy. I feel dirty just looking at these. Carnal? Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. It's not the cavalcade part you should be worried about. That might not take that much persuading. Salvatore. Gotti. She's impressed by golden blood. What is he reminding me of? I mean, game-wise. Like, gahaha. Oh my gosh, he's reminding me of that guy in Final Fantasy VII. That Rufus told to shut up and stop laughing like that. I can't remember his name. Wow. I'm actually impressed. Does he have somebody else directing from him? Because I don't get the sense that he would understand any of that. Even it'll be garnished with some guys, too. I'm a little surprised Aaron isn't more into it.
Believe me, life would be so much easier if I could.
Gaspard Dillon.
Anyway,
CEO.
who are these people? I think one of them said he was a gopher? Better than a news reporter, I suppose.
Judith is a cynic. Oh, I think she'll faint.
Ladder launch!
Whoops. That was not what I was looking for. This was. Can I go over here now? And over there?
So, this...
Oh, good. I can go to the specialty store and the hotel and the entrance.
Famous Aljamera.
Let's go over here. Over one more. Finally, jeez. Oh, that's fine. Admire her from a distance, please. Hi there. What you up to? Are you the guys I think you are? Yeah, we're with Awkward Solutions. We're here to take care of the job you left. I take it you're Marcello, the guy who posted it? Yep, I'm your guy. Boy, am I glad to see you. You wrote that someone's demanding hush money? This merch must be what makes your little enterprise not quite squeaky clean, huh? Huh? I don't get what the big deal is. He just has lots of stuff. Though, wait, if you look closely, the brand logos look weird. What gives? Oh, I get it. We've got stalls like this back where I'm from. Except the stuff those guys have tend to be more bogus looking. Yeah, you got me. I sell bootleg stuff. Or as I prefer to say, high-quality imitation goods. Yeah, sure. Makes you sound just a hair more respectable, I guess. Still, a fraudster at the end of the day. No, that's just the thing. I'm not cut out to scam anyone out of their hard-earned money. I always tell them up front that my stuff's fake, so they know exactly what they're getting when they purchase it. Wait, really? But why would anyone buy fake stuff if they can get real ones? Because you can get fake and look real fancy for a tiny fraction of the cost. There's demand out there for what I offer, I tell ya. Oh, I guess that's one way to look at it. Do the actual makers of the original know what you're doing? Wouldn't they try to sue you if they found out? Like I said, I'm not out here telling people this stuff's the real deal. That's straight up illegal. But if I sell it all as imitation stuff up front, then I'm just barely in the clear. At least that's what I like to believe. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure this is still against the law. You're making Mira riding in the coattails of real designer without their permission. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Straddling that line is how you get by selling these things in broad daylight. Till someone tries to extort you, so they keep quiet about the illegality of it all. So let's hear it. Who's giving you grief? That's what makes this home mess so tricky to deal with. It's a cop who's threatening me. Ooh, for real? You're not pulling your leg, are you? Yeah, I find that a little hard to believe. It's true. If he reported me, best case scenario, I'd be kicked out of here. Worst case, they'd book me. Bastard says if I don't want that, I have to pay him in order for him to look the other way. I've got until tomorrow to get 30,000 mirror together, or else he's going to raise hell. Look, I'm not stupid. If getting myself arrested is what it comes to, I'll just close up my shop. I don't want that kind of trouble. But don't you guys think demanding hush money out of me is absurd? I don't know if I'd call it absurd exactly. I'd see where you'd do it. But it does tell me this town's got crooked cops. You bet it does. That's why I reached out to you folks. I want you guys to track this guy down and get him to stop. There's nobody else I can turn to. I can't talk to the other cops, and the guild's off limits too, given what I do. And there ain't no way I've got 30,000 mirror to spare. My sales aren't that good. You guys have got to help me. I'm begging you. And that's not for you to decide, pal. What's it going to be, Chief? Are you doing this or not? We're doing this. Bad cop. All right, we're on it. We'll have a word with your cop, buddy. Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Things might not be all that above board here, but what this guy's doing ain't exactly legal either. With any luck, we play our cards right, we might be able to get him to back off without you having to close up shop. But how do we find this bad cop anyway? That's the question. Well, how would you guys go about looking for one? You get so smart. I want to hear my assistant's opinions. Nice, making your lackeys do all the hard work. I see how it is. It's hard to know where to begin. What we can really gather from the seller's testimony is that the police officer in question is male. But I'm sure there's lots of male police officers in this city. It's hardly enough to narrow down a culprit. Yeah, oh my gosh. Guess our only option is to start chatting up pigs and see what we can get out of them. Seriously? You went there? Dude. Only question is how to approach them. Can't exactly just waltz up and ask, yo, you got any buddies who are bribe-taking rats? True. How we just provoke them. And God has help us if we ask the culprit on accident. I know. Why do we pretend to be customers who lost money to this seller ourselves? Huh? You lost me, Peepsquig. You lost me, Peepsquig. Pipsqueak, ja, why could I not say that? Why do we get out of going to all that trouble? I think it could give us an idea about what the police are doing about our client in the first place. If we know what they're doing about guys like him, maybe that'll give us a clue that points towards whoever's threatening him. Oh, I see. That's a smart idea, actually. Good thinking, Fairy. Sounds like we're going to have to pound some pavement. Hell if I can think of anything better. I'm game. Aw, I didn't think it was that clever. But think it'll work? Yeah, the idea's got potential. Pretty sharp for a newcomer, actually. Try your idea and see what it gets us. Now, let's roll.
Time to start working.
Hang on a second. Got an interruption. What is it, Millie?
Well,
Okay. Back on the job. Oops. Run by somebody. Did I run by somebody? Oh no, you're right. Okay, since we know it's a man chatting up a police woman, shouldn't be a problem. Howie, what are you doing? Here, let me get that out of your way.
Alrighty.
There you go. Sorry, I didn't realize it was on your bed, okay, girl? Sorry about that. Okay, back to the game. In here. I'm coming, girl. I moved that so you wouldn't have it in your way, and now you're you're trying to make it into your bed. Hang on, I've got to move something. Okay, now to reach for the cats. And let's continue. Police officer right in front of. Let's have a look. Oh, that's the guy who's Officer Kelvin complaining about the heat. Is the heat measured in kelvins, officer? I wonder if that's an intentional pun. Having a little too much fun with this errand. That's essentially what the other police officers said. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it isn't someone from this precinct. Right. That's the guy with the, who's wondering if the orbital hookah would be a way for him to smoke on the job. I heard that, you know. Yeah, this way. Are you seriously going to hit up him? Oh, for Pete. Okay. Points for bravery. I thought that was an odd choice from the beginning. Oh, where are we looking? Oh, all the way over there, maybe?
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Yeah, all the way over there. Okay.
Well, where's you next?
Rufench. Oh, he's not part of this, surely. Okay. Before we get going on whatever he's got happening. Map. Central District. Okay, let's talk to the caravan chief. I'll head off to another district. Oh, did you lose a camel? Ah, was my deal sims off? Deal sims, I like that. Oh no, is it going to be sweets? It is! Van is on the case. He might even pay you to do this job. That's right. Her specialty chocolate and steak here, Van. Go get it. It's not like there's any question about it. We are going. This is the best job ever.
Okay, time to get to work.
Plum hunt? Oh my goodness. Sand Sea. Let's go. Yep.
Off we go.
Yeah, I see we got the car and took it out here. Whoa! There's a lot of monsters. However, a camel's not too far away. And the mere fact we have all these chests and everything else here tells me we're going to be back here a few times. Okay. Camel's more or less directly ahead. Let's get the monsters in front of us.
Do we really gotta cross this thing on foot?
It has to be a crime for it to be this hot in October.
Come on, you guys. Less whining, more moving.
And boy, this is quite the expanse. Are you a monster? No, you're a cactus. Okay. Is there a chest over there? There is. Since it's close, I'll go get it.
That looks like a nice chest.
It too. That is nice. What in the... Are we gonna come back? I just want to do this quest and take a break for a while, so let's head over here. Can't believe they have this whole area out here and they're not going to bring us back.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
We're in reverse. I'm all straight ahead this way, I think. Oh, okay.
I'll take you on.
Oh. We're just suddenly in combat.
Perfect chance!
Displaying information.
Going all
Well, I can see why fire wouldn't bother them much. They're used to the heat.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Oh, I was thinking they might be zoos, like from Final Fantasy, and it looks like they are. Although not from Final Fantasy, although there's definitely a resemblance to the Final Fantasy X zoos. Anyway.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Let's party!
She has water.
Going all in.
Here's some extra.
Make it count, Aaron.
Keep it up. It's working.
I did not actually mean to do that, but okay.
No, you don't.
It moved.
Here goes.
A boost to hitting skill.
There we go. Bam! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
A chance!
Boost level maximum activating skill.
You're open!
So did he just inhale and manage to smell chocolate over the smell of camel? Camels can be pretty rank. Phew, thanks a ton. You kids saved my hide. You guys were out there so long, I started to get worried I'd sent you into danger or worse. Thanks for dragging this poor guy back. Now I can finally rest easy and get on with my business. It took a little effort to track him down, but by adios, we still managed to wrangle him up. I was expecting to get a little exercise out of our desert trip, but he was pretty tough out there. Definitely. The glare from the sun is so intense. Not to mention all those clouds of sand. I'm glad we're back in town. That's okay, because all that effort's finally about to pay off. We're going to be able to have some of that cacao, right? That's what we're about to find out. The cacao pods themselves look just fine. But what about the pulp? Is the raw cacao still in okay? Well, about that. I opened one of the pods up, and luckily there was hardly any damage at all. Yay! It's a miracle they emerged out of that ambush in this state. I'm incredibly grateful. So, yes, you could all definitely have earned some raw cacao. Took some and made some juice with it for you all. It's got a distinct flavor to it, but hopefully you'll like it. Wow, it's white. I would have thought it'd be dark in color like chocolate. That's so interesting. Yeah, it doesn't resemble chocolate at all, but still looks amazing. I can't wait to try it. Makes sense. You need the beams in order for it to be brown. Anyway, this stuff isn't going to drink itself. Here goes. Van and the others took a sip of their raw cacao juice. Well, damn. This stuff's pretty legit. Yeah, I feel more energized just drinking it. Reminds me of fruit juice from the south. I'm also amazed at how different it tastes compared to Melfita, despite coming from the same plant. It's just a little bitter, but that doesn't stop it from being really smooth to drink. I like it. Hell yeah. This is even better than what I'd heard. The balance of sweetness and sourness is just perfect. I could see myself getting addicted to this stuff. I'm impressed it doesn't take much pulp to get such a dense flavor, too. Definitely something only Mother Nature could cook up. Really, it's wild you can make such different things with the same cacao pod between this stuff and chocolate. I'm glad you all like it so much. Sounds like I made the right choice rewarding you with it then. I'll be sure to deposit some good hard mira as soon as we're back done here, of course. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for the drinks. Couldn't have asked for a better bonus. Not at all. I'm the one who's grateful. You went out and saved my camel's life. That was no small feat. I only thank Arusha for guiding us to one another. Farewell, friends.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Again, apart from doing the quest, I didn't really have to make any choices there. I'm still not clear on the system. Okay. Yes, we got a potentially crooked cop to track down. Let's go ahead and take a break. So thanks for watching. You'll have a good rest of your day. Yes, you too, dear.
So,